We now review everything. Restaurants, bubble tea shops, public toilets, benches. Being able to write a review on Google or TripAdvisor is a must-have skill. Not only is it a must-have skill, but it's a fun and enjoyable way to practice your English in the real world.
Mini English lessons.
In today's mini English lesson, I'm going to show you how to write a review. First, let's take a look at a recent experience that I had in a very fancy restaurant in London. I wasn't done with that. Excuse me? This pasta has chicken in it and I ordered it without the chicken. I'm a vegetarian. Fine. Here's your food, madame. Oh, come on, it's cold. Here's the bill. £10 for bread? I didn't have any bread. That was a terrible experience. I'm going to write a review. That was by far one of the worst restaurants I've ever been to. The staff were rude. The server messed up my order. I ordered the pasta with no chicken in it and it had chicken in it and I'm a vegetarian. Do you see here? I said the server messed up my order, meaning he made a mistake with my order. The pasta came with chicken in it and I'm a vegetarian, so that's not right. Now let's continue with the review. I sent it back and when my pasta finally came, it was cold, just like the atmosphere. That means I didn't want the food I'd gotten. I sent it back to the kitchen. The food and atmosphere were cold, figuratively and literally. Literally, the place was cold, it wasn't warm. And figuratively, we can describe something as being cold when it's not welcoming. The restaurant was not welcoming. The whole experience left a lot to be desired. That's a good line. This means there was a lot I wanted to get from the experience, but I didn't. And we can use this for all kinds of situations, not just restaurants. Now let's take a look at a situation that happened last time I visited Paris. This is a very accurate reenactment. Oh, bonjour, madame. Welcome, welcome, 3 times welcome. Can I have the pasta but without the chicken, please? Oh, of course. That's no problem at all, madame. Thank you. Amazing, delicious, fantastic. Take all my money, you deserve it. That was by far one of the best restaurants I've ever been to. The waitstaff were friendly and took really good care of me. I asked for a modification on the menu. It was no problem at all. And when my food came, it was delicious. The modification I'm talking about here is that I asked for my pasta with no chicken in it. And you'd be surprised that as a vegetarian, it's really difficult to get what you want in some places. My mouth waters just thinking about it. I literally mean that when I think about this pasta, my mouth starts producing saliva. Oh, I can taste it now. The restaurant had a warm and casual atmosphere. A warm atmosphere means it's welcoming, and a casual atmosphere means it's informal and usually trendy. A must for any foodie in the area. A must is something you have to, or must, try. You can use it to talk about events, a cinema, a gallery, whatever you want. And a foodie is someone who really enjoys gastronomy, having new food experiences, and eating out. So, I've shown you the 2 different experiences, my review, and I've given you a little explanation of the vocabulary I used. Now, let me talk you through the structure for a review. Start off with a sentence that gives an overall opinion of the experience. I said, this was by far one of the best or worst restaurants I've ever been to. Then hone in on the details. I talked about the staff, the atmosphere, and the food. Give an opinion on these 3 different categories separately. If it was for a cinema, you could talk about the cleanliness of the seats, the staff, and the sound. Having 3 categories will make your review succinct, but also give enough detail for the reader to understand your experience. Finish off with a short sentence that gives a summary of your experience. Will you go there again? Now I've shown you how simple and straightforward it is to write a review. Why not try it for yourself? You might be surprised by how easy it is and how it helps you to practice your English. Just remember to follow the formula I gave you and be honest. Bon appétit!